신명기 1장. Deuteronomy chapter 1. These are the words Moses spoke to Israel, all Israel in the deserts east of the Jordan, that is in the Araban, opposite the Suphop, between Paran and the Tapels, Laban and the Hazeroth, and these are Hab. It takes 11 days to go from the Horeb to Kadesh Barnea by the mountain Seir roads. In the 40th years, on the first day of the 11th month, Moses proclaimed to the Israelites all the Lord had commanded him concerning them. This was after he had defeated Sihon, king of the Amorites, who reigns in the Heshbon, and Edreel had defeated Og, king of Bashan, who reigned in the Ashtaroth. East of the Jordan, in the territory of the Moab, Moses began to expound this law, saying, "The Lord our God said to us at Horeb, you have stayed long enough at these mountains. Break a camp and advance into the hills country of the Amorites. Go to all the neighbors, peoples in the Arabah, in the mountains, in the western foothills, in the Negev, and along the coast to the land of the Canaanites and to the Lebanons, as far as the great rivers, the Euphrates. See, I have given you this land. Go in and take possessions of the land that the Lord swore He would give to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to their descendants after them. At the times I said to you, as you are too heavy burdens for me to carry along. The Lord your God had increased your numbers, so that today you are as many as the stars in the sky. May the Lord, the God of your fathers, increase you 1,000 times and blesses you as He had promised. But how can I bear your problems and your burdens and your disputes all by myself? Choose some wise, understanding, and respect men from each of your tribes, and I will set them over you. You answers me, what you propose to do is good. So I took the leading men of your tribes, wise and respect men, and appointed them to have authority over you as commanders of thousands, of hundreds, of fifties, of tens, as tribes officials. And I charged your judges at that time. I hear the dispute between your brothers and the judges. Fairly, whether the case is between brothers Israelite or between one of them and Eliah. Do not show partiality in judging. Hears both small and great alike. Do not be afraid of any man, for judgment belongs to God. Bring me any case too hard for you, and I will hear it. And at times I told you everything you were to do. Then the Lord, as the Lord our God commanded us, we set out from Horeb and went towards the hills country of the Amorites, through all the vast and the dreadful deserts that you have seen, and so we reached Kadesh Barnea. Then I said to you, you have reached the hills country of the Amorites, which the Lord our God is giving us. See, the Lord your God has given you the land. Go up and take possessions of it, as the Lord, the God of your fathers, told you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Then all you came to me and said, let us send men ahead to spice out the land for us, to bring back report about the route we are to take, the towns we will come to. The idea seems good to me, so I selected the 12 of you, and the one man from each tribe. They left and they went up into the hills country and came to the valley of Eshcol and explored it, taking with them some of the fruit of the land. They brought it down to us and reported, "It is good land that the Lord our God is giving us. But you are unwilling to go up. You rebelled against the command of the Lord your God. You grumbled in your tents and said, 'The Lord hates us.' So he brought us out of Egypt to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites to destroy us. Where can we go? And our brothers have made us lose hearts. They say the people are stronger and taller than we are. The cities are larger with all walls up to the sky. We went saw the Aconite there. Then I said to you, do not be terrified, do not be afraid of them. The Lord your God, who is going before you, will fight for you as he did for you in Egypt before you very your eyes, and in the desert there you saw and how the Lord your God carried you as the father carried his sons all the ways you went until you reached this place. In spite of this, you did not distrust in the Lord your God, who went ahead of you on the journey in the fire by night and on the cloud by day to search our place for you to come and to show you the way you should go. When the Lord heard what you said, he was angry and solemnly swore, not a man of this evil generation shall see the good land I swore to give your forefathers, except Caleb's son of the Jephaneh. He will see it, and I will give him and his descendants the land he set his feet on, because he followed the Lord wholeheartedly. Because of you, the Lord became angry with me also, and said, you shall not enter it either, but your assistant Joshua, son of Nun, will enter it. Encourage him, because he will lead Israel to inherit it. And the little ones that you said would be taken captive, your children who would not yet know good from bad, they will entire the Lord land. I will give it to them and give the possessions of it. But as for you, to turn around and settle toward the desert along route to the Red Sea. Then you replied, you have sinned against the Lord. We will go up and fight the Lord, and our commands us. So every one of you puts on his weapons, taking it easy to go up into the hills country. But the Lord said to me, tell them, do not go up and fight, because I will not be with you. You will be defeated by your enemies. So I tell you, but you would not listen. You rebelled against the Lord's command, and in the arrogance you marched up in the hill country. The Amorites who lived in those hills came out against you. They chased you like a swarm of the bees, and beat you down from the Seir all the way over Hama. You came back and wept before the Lord, but he paid no attention to your weeping and turned a deaf ear to you, and so you stayed in the Kadesh many days, all the times you spent there.